Hello, crafty friends. Welcome and thank you for joining me. My name is Melissa Miller. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southern California. And today I thought we would make a Valentine's card using the Love and Happiness bundle. And I hope you can see this. There is an embossing folder in this bundle and the detail on here is just amazing. So you can find this set on page 11 of our mini catalog. Now, if you purchase the bundle, you get the stamp set, the embossing folder, and the dies. This stamp set is wonderful. It has 15 stamps in there, and it covers every occasion having to do with love. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, and celebration is still going on. For every $50 or $100 you spend, you can choose a free item out of there. Now in our stamp set, it covers everything. We've got wedding wishes, we've got Valentine greetings, we've got celebrating your anniversary, we've got a to my wife, for my husband, you're engaged, here's to love and happiness, happy anniversary my love, congratulations. This is a really nice stamp set. And then for our embossing folder, the detail on here is just amazing. It is, I don't know if it's actually a 3D embossing folder. They are calling it a hybrid embossing folder. And then in our die set, you get 9 pieces. You get the larger heart, which actually fits into the embossing folder. And I'll show you how that works. Then we've got some flowers, some leaves, a smaller heart, and some sentiment strip dies on there. So let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to try to keep this as quick as we could, just so you can see how easy this is. So first off, what I did was I ran my paper through the die cutting machine. I've got 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. What I do is I just spritz it. I got this little bottle, you know, in the drugstore. They have the little travel sizes. And I just got this little spray bottle there. I spritz my paper, and then I took my ruler, and on the back of my embossing folder here, I measured it for 4 1/4. So I just put little marks on there so I know where to put the embossing folder or the paper inside the embossing folder. So I'll spritz it, and then I can just line it up with my little marks in there so I know it's perfect. Then I put my die over here and I just folded it right over. And as you can see, that heart is perfectly centered for 4 1/4. And then I just ran it through my die cutting machine. And when I do that, I use my number 1, the base plate, and then my number 4 plate. And when it comes out, you've got this beautiful image that is just so pretty with the flowers and the leaves on there. And then you've got your heart cut out. So that was pretty simple. So let's go ahead and just start assembling. I've got my card base. I've got my red layering piece at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. My black is 4 by 5 1/4. So let's go ahead and put that on there. We're just going to layer it. I don't know, for some reason I've been totally into the red, black, and white lately. But that's good. Those are good Valentine's Day colors. So what we're going to do is we're just going to layer this. Perfect. And you can move that around a little bit. Let's go ahead and do our heart. So for my heart, I did cut this out in red, and I've actually got 4 here. I wanted it stacked, so I layered 4, and then the embossed heart makes my 5th layer. So let's go ahead and put that on there. I had a block sitting on it so the paper would not curl on me. So we'll go ahead and do that. And it's pretty simple to layer. You just put it on there and you can move it around so they're nice and even all the way around. And I'll put my block back on there, and then we can layer our embossed piece. Gosh, I hope you can see that. That is just so pretty. All right, let's put that one on there. And this came together really simple. I just cut my layering pieces. I ran the white piece, my basic white, through the embossing folder. Let's go ahead and put that on there. Perfect. Nice and centered. And then since you're gluing down the embossed image, I always just to like run my fingers around the edge just to make sure that that's adhering really well. Then we can add our heart, and that will just fit perfectly in that center cutout. Just put that right in there, you move it around. And I did the layers because I really wanted the image to pop. I wanted a lot of dimension, and I just really wanted that to stand up. See how pretty that is? And then for my sentiment, I white heat embossed that on some basic black. And I am just going to take some of my black dimensionals, cut a little strip here, and put that on the back of there. I think that's probably long enough. Just put that on there. Now, I will be honest with you. In the catalog, they colored. One example was where they colored the embossed flowers, and I did try that, but I didn't have a lot of luck with it. I don't know if it was because I spritzed my paper and maybe it wasn't completely dry yet, but I just did not have a lot of luck with that. So I'm just going to center my sentiment on there, and then we will make a little bow. Now I am just using up some old ribbon that I had in stock. This is the sheer ribbon, and unfortunately this isn't for sale anymore, but just use something that you've got in your stash and that'll be perfect. And I just do rabbit ears on my bows, just like that. And then you can pull your ends, make your bow as large or as small as you want, and then just cut that off. And I am just going to glue that right in there, just like that. So if you don't already have a demonstrator, I would love to earn your business. If you need a catalog, just send me an email to the address in the description below. And I will, as usual, put all links to these items in my online store, also in the description below, just so you have easy access to that. There we go. See how quick that was? Oh my gosh, that was so simple and quick. So let's just, that didn't want to, I moved it too soon. Let's just trim our little ends here. Get those a little shorter. That should stick now. I just touched it too quickly. So then what I did was I took my Cherry Cobbler blends marker, and I just colored some of those basic pearls. And as you can see, I do that quite often to match whatever project I'm working on. So let's just take some of our pearls here and add those for embellishment. So what I'm doing here, what I did here was I'm trying not to put the pearls on the actual embossed area. I'm trying to find a little area in there just to rest them in. I think that's probably good. And we're going to do odds. Let's see, let's put one up in here and then one over here. I think right there is good. Perfect. Now see how quickly that came together? That is perfect. And then on the inside, oh, you know what? I didn't stamp that one, but on my sample here on the inside, we've got To the One I Love. So we've got Valentine greetings, To the One I Love. And that is just so quick and simple. So I want to go ahead and show you a couple other samples I made. So this was my first one. This was the first one I did, and I thought, oh, that's a little plain. So that's when I decided to add the black layer and the black sentiment, but I just love that embossing folder. And then for this one, I just made a simple fun fold type card. When I die cut or embossed my main image, I just stuck it in my trimmer and I centered the heart with the center of the trimmer and I just sliced it, and that came out perfect. Then we've got another one here. I made it into a little tie, a little bow on there. Now I could have done a belly band, but I really liked the idea of the ribbon. So we've got Valentine greetings, and then you open it up and you've got To the One I Love, and you have a lot of room in there to write your personal message. And then to show you that this set is not just for Valentine's Day, I went ahead and did a couple with wedding sentiments. I've got Happy Wedding Day. So this is Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape. Again, I colored my pearls. And I added the sentiment, you two have something really special, each other. Congratulations. And that is just so pretty. I hope you can see all that detail in there. And then I did the same here with the Bermuda Bay and Coastal Cabana. We've got our pearls colored. We've got our white heat embossed sentiment, and then our sentiment on the inside. And then I also did another one in, what is this? This is Misty Moonlight and Balmy Blue. That is so pretty. I just love that. Again, with our sentiment. And then I did the same here, only I used our Valentine greeting. This is in Polished Pink and Smoky Slate. Did I put a sentiment on? No, I didn't put a sentiment in there, but we've got Valentine greetings. And then I kind of felt like I was in a rut. So what I did here, I used our Valentine greeting from the stamp set. I used the small heart from the die set, and I used our layering circles. But the paper I used is our gold and rose gold metallic specialty paper. And that just really adds something neat to that. Down here, I've got Vellum. Now this, I am so excited about this. This is in our new mini catalog, and this is called the Vellum Layering Dies, or Designer Series paper. And you get 12 sheets here. We've got some with text. We've got some maps. You get 2 of each. Then we've got another one with text that's in white. Then we've got a white map. And then we've got some more text in black, and then some more text in white. And I am just so excited to use this vellum. I can't wait to use that. So I also used my ribbon in here. This is our Frayed Ribbon, and this is new. This is in the mini catalog, and that's so pretty. And I also used our fine art ribbon for the gold to add some extra gold in there. And then I just used my champagne rhinestones, and that was so simple. But honestly, this card took like 10 minutes to make. Really did not take any time at all. And then we've got To the One I Love, and that was so quick. So I hope you enjoyed these cards today. Let me put some of these out here for you. Please give me a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about these. YouTube just loves comments. And until next time, have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.